Is Miss Marie having fun today?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's having fun. Okay.
I'm having fun.
I could stay another night. Okay. And their coffee's good. They had 3 varieties of pump roast, stuff they've already roasted, and then they have other specialty coffees in there. Miss Marie has a.
I love my bubble tea.
Now, wait good about that.
I love my tea.
Now, what is that? A bubble tea or? It's
Yeah,
basically a halo halo.
They called it bubble tea, but it's got different flavors.
Tapioca.
It's got tapioca in it. It's got tea and different flavors. She got blueberry, strawberry, peach, and what else?
Passion fruit.
Passion fruit. But I
Which one did you
chose the peach.
Peach. She likes peach.
I love it.
It's good, and it's not too sweet, right?
No.
Okay. You can add sugar to it, and information if you want to put CBD in there, they have that to add in as well. So if you're using it for some sort of medical reasons, you can have CBD added into your drink or not.
Your drink. CBD in your coffee, CBD in your tea.
In your tea, just like that. So here we are in 321 South. So this is Townsend. And literally, I'll do the trip odometer on it. It's like 1.25 miles. There's the Carriage House Restaurant and the Tally Ho Motel. Great place to go. And several people said they just stayed at the Tally Ho.
Oh, really?
Yep. And they love it. Tally Ho Inn. Nice place. Very nostalgic. Right?
I like Tally Ho Inn because it's very clean.
Very. River Rats will take you right here on your left. That's our second place. Maybe one of the restaurants down here burned down. I can't remember.
Riverstone Restaurant.
And that's the last store you can go, the Little River Village. It's the last place you can get gas or snacks or ice, soda, water. That's it. Once you pass here, you're in the national park right now. See, now once you approach here, you'll see the sign. Gatlinburg to the left, 18 miles. Cherokee, North Carolina, 49. Tremont, Cades Cove is 7 miles. Just to the right. It's a fork in the road.
What is 49 miles?
Cherokee. Cades Cove is right. You just follow this. It takes you right into Cades Cove. And they got the riding stables, the
Why do
picnic
they
area.
have riding stables?
People like to
Where?
ride. In the woods. There's paths.
By yourself?
Usually with your family. Here, hold that. It'll get your hands wet.
Usually with your camera?
Friends, family.
Where do you pay?
I'm sure when you drive up to the stables, you may. What, you gonna go ride now? Jump on a horse? Oh my God. People are all, everybody out there is as equally as stunned as I am. See right there, campground, picnic area, make a left, or the loop right here. The loop is right here. You don't have to go anywhere. Now remember that Wednesdays, I believe it's still enforced, it's closed to any type of motor vehicle traffic. You
Do
can
they
only do bikes.
rent the bike?
No, but they should. You would think they're talking about how much money they need. They'd have a little building right over here, rent the bikes for like $20 a day or something. They don't hire me to do their advertising.
can park here and then we walk.
No, we are not going to walk in this heat. Thank you very much. Honey, you know I can't do that. My God, she's trying to kill me off. Folks, if I die unnaturally out here, there's the horses out there.
So that's where...
What?
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that pretty?
That's the horse that you pay for riding?
I think so, because he's got a bridle on. So I'm assuming, well, that's how they move them around, but I'm pretty sure I can smell them.
And you smell it too, right?
Oh yeah, that's horse. Either that or those ladies who didn't use deodorant.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no, here's some more horses. Look at them all. They're all very happy. Everybody loves on them. They look well taken care of. They've been brushed too.
Oh,
Recently.
no,
Can't park.
That's
There's no place to park. Now, if you look to the, it's kind of early, but if you look to the edges, that's where you'll see wildlife. 300. So we're in Cades Cove right now. Now, from this point on, I could comfortably say the best time to come to Cades Cove is like now, early part of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you'll notice the traffic picking up. Cancel your plans for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or you're literally going to be bumper to bumper for 11 miles. And am I kidding when I say bumper to bumper?
No, if they don't believe you, just
come on out here on a Saturday
Yeah.
and tell me I'm wrong. You'll go 1 mile an hour through this whole thing for 11 miles, and you won't be able to see anything because you'll be tapping your brakes for like 2.5, 3 hours. You do the math. If you're going 1 mile an hour, 11 miles, how long is it going to take you to get through this bad boy?
Are you enjoying this ride or what?
Yeah, I love driving around. I only love driving around Cades Cove when there's nobody in front of me, because I don't feel pressured, because I got a guy behind me, but he's going slow too. He's enjoying the ride. But usually when if I slam on my brakes, he'll ram into me. If you hear and you got a guy right in front of you, you can't really take your eyes off that person, because you have no clue when they're just going to stop because they see a chipmunk on the side of the road. Look, a chipmunk! And they just lock up the brakes. You know how the people are. It's like they've never seen a chipmunk or a squirrel. And it's, oh my God.
But then again, they don't want to run it off. That's the reason
Oh,
why.
that nonsense. You see what the kids do? They leap out of the car and they chase the damn thing. Mommy going, go ahead, hug the squirrel. Go to the bear. Hug the bear. Susie, go hug the bear.
This guy looks like...
Oh, it looks like Jeff and Tootsie, doesn't it? We got to show him that. Jeff, we found your twin. And if you like these videos that Miss Marie and I are bringing to you, Marie, there she is. What are they supposed to do if they like these videos?
Comment, like, and subscribe.
Because we need the clicks, right? We need the clicks. There's the other church right there. There's a nice view. That's pretty.
Beautiful view, beautiful. Look at the shape of the clouds.
Yep, imagine having a log cabin
pretty.
right here. Just here. Just block the road, just build a cabin right here. I'm letting those cars. I don't want to get stuck behind them. But I know I'm going to get these people behind me too. Now, I don't know. Can't answer that question in my head.
When we first got here,
What?
you already knew before we come here in Cades Cove that the 11 miles is like there's a way to go out of.
Yeah, I read the whole thing. I got it. I got all that information out of the book. You know, the Pigeon Forge book. And then they had a Cades Cove book, and I read the whole map, and I go, wow, this looks like a lot of fun. And I wanted to come here, and I really like coming here in the winter when it's open. You know, that if it snows heavy, you can't go through, but if it snows and they clear the road, it's gorgeous through here. And in the fall, this is to die for here.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's you know, during winter time, most of the time,
it's closed.
Closed 0 to 9.
See, look, the traffic is stopping here, and this is a Tuesday. Now, why is it stopping? I'm taking a guess.
There's a bear
or a chipmunk in the road, and everybody's freaking out that they saw a wild chipmunk. I love when, I know it's hard to see, but out in the field there, you go, what the hell is that? And they go, look, it's a bear! Where? Right there, look at it! You like those cookies, don't you? Show everybody a piece of that cookie. Look, show them the cookie.
How am I gonna?
You were doing right. Just tilt it like you were. Tilt it up. Show everybody that cookie. Look at the thickness of that. Show the side. There you go. Striation. It looks like the side of a mountain. It's got all sorts of cool stuff in it. And that's at Heavenly Roast. I had a whole bunch of those cookies. I bet they go through them quick.
It's good too.
A tasty cookie. No, I'm good. I'm full. I am stuffed. That sandwich at Appalachian Cafe was so good. But you know, we don't have the real seal of approval because it takes Joshy to rub his ankles together and give us the seal of approval. You kiss his ring, you rub his ankles, and then he'll either say yay or nay. Off with your head, and then you can have another sandwich.
You know you're something else.
I know.
Don't do that.
I tease Josh. He loves it. Look how slow the traffic is going, kiddies. That's why make sure you fill up your tank. We were cruising along nicely.
And
now we're dead stop.
That's how it is, especially when it's only Tuesday.
Oh, there. Dead stop. And I could see it's going around that corner that way. So it's pretty much, this is probably the rest of the drive. This is how it'll be for the weekend for sure. And it'll be nothing but Jeeps. Occasionally a regular American car, like this one. Well, this is Japanese, but it'll be Jeep, 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 Volkswagen, Jeep, 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 Toyota, Jeep. Boy, this traffic isn't going anywhere, is it? See here, people are all parked and out of their cars. I know you can't see, but if you could try to look down on the ground there, there's people out of their cars. I'm assuming they're molesting a bear. I don't mean like touching it behind a bush. I mean, they're going too close to it, and these are wild bears. This isn't Rosie. This is a wild, and I'm assuming it's a bear because I doubt. Well, it could be a chipmunk. Depends how cupcake they are. But I don't see what they're looking at.
What are they doing down there? Peeing?
I don't see what they're looking at.
Are they peeing?
No. They're looking up in the tree. There's a bear in the tree. They're looking straight up there. So the bear can't come down because they're there.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And you people give me grief? Look, they're taking the little kids down there. And how much you want to bet those kids are going to throw sticks and stones? Right?
The bear can come down.
Can't come down. You see, you people that give me grief, I got a wild bear that just walks up on my deck leisurely And then you got all these cupcakes, which most of you are all part of. You know the people I'm talking about, not our good folk. And they go down there, and that's called molesting wildlife. Right there. It can't come down because you're down below it. Got to complain to the state that they need to do something. Put fences that you can't cross. Dumb ass people. Now we're back in the valley again. It goes from these little canopied areas to these beautiful vistas right here. And you have to remember, back in the hundreds, as Miss Marie would say, this wasn't cleared. This was all forest. This was cleared here. Unless there was a farm, house, and they had like a little crop area. This was all like this. Miss Marie like going to the Cades Cove? Now that tastes like iced tea. What happened to the beachy?
It's on the bottom.
I don't taste any of the tapioca. What happened to it? The way you make it, when you made hollow, those are gigantic tapiocas, right?
Yeah.
Those are the big ones.
I don't. The last time, there's no water. There's no bottled water.
No bottled water. Once again, mistake of me making a killing on that. Pay 2 cents a bottle of water, sell for $1. Hello. It's a no-brainer, guys. Abrams Falls Trailhead. It's a long walk if you take Abrams, the trailhead. It's quite a walk to the falls. But if you're good in shape and hiking, you just want to go down there. You don't see me going there because I'm not in shape. This is where the center is, right here. This is the halfway point right here. This is 5.5 miles, roughly 5.5 miles. You can go in here. There's bathrooms here, men's and women's bathroom. The snack machines. There's a really cool little farm. I'll show you. You can walk around into the farmhouse. Very cool. Very, very cool. Barns. And then you just complete your trip when you're done. Open 9 a.m. to 6 daily. I love the fencing, don't you? Mm-hmm. Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
Buses and RVs. So if you're taking a tour bus or you have an RV, a motorhome, they have plenty of parking for you. No facilities as far as hookups, but you can pull in and relieve yourself if necessary. And all this is free. For now. Still worth $5. You can't go wrong for $5. The house and barn and property that way. There's a little grist mill. It's really cool. Very, very nice. That's open this time. Normally when we come here, that's closed.
Yeah, let's go in there.
No. Hindi ako. Hindi ako. Hindi. This is the rest area. With plenty of parking. Plenty. Look. And for motorhomes too and RVs.
Okay. And we haven't been there yet.
Never been in here. We've been here I don't know how many times and it's always been closed.
But we haven't been in this.
Never
Is
been
that
in
a
it.
store or?
I don't know. Probably is.
Oh, it's a cable mill area, solar power system. Is that
Okay.
what it is?
Doesn't look solar power to me. Looks kind of cabiny to me.
Right here, Danny.
Okay.
At Cades Cove Visitor Center.
I love the door. Isn't that pretty? That's nice. It's a store.
It's a store.
Yeah. Never been in here. Nice and cool. No, never. Yeah. Okay, it's Cove stuff. Neat. Look at the obligatory squeaky floor. I like that. Right. And the original inhabitants. Too much of a reflection. Sorry. Sorry. Plenty of books about the area.
Look at that. They even have the ghost paranormal books.
Jared needs to see that. His book needs to be here. Stickers for your cars. Very cool. I always do.
If you have a dog.
They have a hydration station. Isn't that nice of them to do that? Pep up your pup. That's very nice that they do that. You know? Because you forget about that sometimes. Right? People forget.
Wild hog trap.
Yeah, there's a trap. Sounds like the river's low. Used to roar. Remember a couple of times? It was roaring through here. They channeled the water from the river, which is over there. The river's over there, comes around here. They channeled it. They redirected the water to go to the grist mill, where it would turn whatever machinery they needed to turn. Even with all the rain we've had, it doesn't last long. But this is pretty. It's the old barn. Did you ever come here? I have to ask you.
I have no idea.
Do any paranormal stuff? There's the rocks that they'd use for the grist mill. That would turn and grind up corn or whatever they put in. Yeah, these are ones that hadn't been, I guess they were going to cut them, but they must have a fault in them. These were used, and they get burned out after a while, you can see. They break. Somebody had to chisel all them out, too. The wheel, that would have turned, and inside, if it was moving.
It's turning.
It was turning last time we were here.
road because
Could need repair.
it's not enough water.
Could be, or it might need repair.
How many years was that before we first got here?
When we first came up here, we came here. And
Yeah,
then
and
we've
we
been here a
did
couple of times
video.
after. Yeah, yeah. You can reference our videos on the playlist for Cades Cove. And you can...
Under attractions.
Under attractions.
What is that?
It may get a little dark in here, and I'm sorry about that. That's what they used to cook on. You can kind of see. But that's where the hearth was. That's it. And Becky. Rebecca Cable, better known as Aunt Becky to the Cove community, was born on December 7, 1844 in Carter County, Tennessee. One of 9 children, she moved with her family to Cades Cove in 1868. She bought this house back in 1887 with her brother Dan and lived here until her death in 1940. Never married, she owned over 600 acres of Cades Cove, kept busy spinning, weaving, knitting, farming, tending store, taking in family boarders, and caring for her brother's children after he became ill. Aunt Becky was buried in Cable Cemetery beneath a bed of flowers. Rest in peace, Becky. There's a picture of Becky.
You know, they say that in the,
This, I would think, would have been a main living room with the way but they have 2 different facilities here. They got a stove and then a hearth. So somewhere along the line, they put in one of these wood-burning stoves. And that would have been, this probably would have been like a living room area. It's too big to be a bedroom. And you could tell this house was made in pieces by the lips. High and then low. Little by little, they added on to these things. I got to get out of the shadow, out of the glare. There it is. And now you're casting a shadow. Also known as Becky Cable House, Lisa and Greg purchased the land from John P. Cable and built this house in 1879 with lumber from Cable Mill. It is believed to be the first all-frame house in the Cades Cove, original located south. Its present location is on Forge Road. I didn't know that. It was first used as a store, later residence for the boarding house. Interesting. There's the little brook, or stream, whatever you want to call it. It's the outside of the house. Not very big, but it has upstairs bedrooms. I don't think you're allowed to go up them anymore. They block off the area. Too much shenanigans going on up there. Good size, a sizable farm.
600.
600 acres, but I mean, just around the house, there was a lot to do around here. You know? I remember there's probably livestock all over here. This is all hand-hewn logs. Taken right out of the woods. Even has I don't know if they're original, I doubt they are, but that's the style of how they did hinges in those days. And this is tongue and groove. This is the way it holds together, one on top of the other, and slightly angled up. Not all of them though, but most of them, because they don't pull out then. If they're straight like this, they have the tendency to pull out. But when they're like built like that, see, wider here than in here, so the wood can't come out. Nice old wagon. Miss Marie. Pretty little place.
There's a lot of no-see-ums.
A lot of no-see-ums.
We gotta stand up.
Yeah. The shake roofs. That's from the trees. And I can imagine how long it took to shave those exactly. It looks like an inch to half inch. And you lay the shake roofs on there. My goodness. You got to be a craftsman for sure.
There's a wagon. Family?
So that the biggest fireplace. They have two large fireplaces. That is the biggest. That one there. So that must have been the main living room, and this one probably, and that helped the bedrooms upstairs to go up the chimney. Oh, I bet there's a lot of no-see-ums down there. Skeeters, too. Skeeterage. Pretty. Restroom. Grab some water. Take a walk. You can see Jeff and Tootsie walking right over there. I want to get a picture of that. It's a nice way to kill about an hour. If you want to get out, stretch your legs a little bit. If you have a wheelchair, yes, you can use this. This is handicap accessible. Miss Bree's getting eaten by the no-see-ums because she's so sweet. That's because you're so sweet, honey. Look. See how sweet she is.
Hi, everybody.
Wave.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
That's right. And send back teen for her itchy body. Okay, we're back in the traffic again. Here it is. We took, what, about 45 minutes, give or take? A few minutes? About 45 minutes or so. Stopped, walked around. You saw the farm and all that cool stuff. It's a nice place to go, great place to relax. But the traffic continues. This is how, and it is, once again, a Tuesday. So you can imagine what the weekend will hold for you people.
Why is it that he's not
I know, they're looking at something, a chipmunk on a log. Oh, no,
What's wrong?
We got a looky-loo here. Everybody's come with their cameras. I don't know what they're seeing. Look at her.
What's wrong?
Honey, don't. What was the holdup? She saw a chipmunk on a log or something?
Where? Come on, honey.
Yeah.
There are other people.
Yeah, they know. Nobody can confirm it, but they were spending 20 minutes looking for something they couldn't see. Yeah. Everybody's got their super duper zoom lens. Oh, God. Stupidity comes in clusters, I've noticed. I forget the name of it. I know it belongs to that, but I don't remember that being there. I wonder if they just recently moved that there. The Tipton place, because this was here. This is where I did the last Jeep invasion right here, and they were playing music right there.
Right.
But I don't remember that being there. I could be wrong. It's a very nice place. Very, very nice.